Hi crochet lovers. So we are right getting into our tutorial, and as you can see, this is those type of tutorials that the top is already ready and I'm just making a little sample. I'll just be using a little sample to show you how I made these tops. As you all know that I'm working, I am a working babe. And time to record, it's very hard to get it here, so I'm only doing this on my off days, and I only have 2 off days. I also have laundry, also have cleaning, also have all that. So the little time I get during my working days, I crochet something, but then when I or during my off days, I'm just using little sample to explain how I made my outfits. Some of the outfits you cannot do that, of which those ones will take time for me to even post. But if I can do the sample type of crochet, then yes, count me in. And this is one of those, okay? And the top is already ready. I just have to crochet it together, piece it together, and to get it like this. It's supposed to be like this, by the way. That's how the top is supposed to be like. And I'm going to show you how I made this piece and this piece and this piece. It has 3 pieces, and these 2 pieces are identical, so I'll just use only one sample to show you how I did this part and this part. But also I used a very different, you know, crochet stitch. There's the double crochet, single crochet, I don't know, wherever. This time around I used the linked double crochet. This is different, right? You can see, I think you notice it, especially this part here. Anyways, let me not keep you for long. Let's get right into it. So, just to get to show you what materials I've used. Again, I used the Nakoyan. This is color, it's green, color 3267. It's a very nice color, by the way. I love green, and I think you've noticed some of my outfit. Okay, and I have another top, a green one that I really love, by the way. And we also have the cotton gold. I call this mustard yellow, but some call it gold, some call it yellow, dark yellow, but mine I call it cotton, I call it mustard yellow, but here it's cotton gold, color 216. I'm using a 3.0 millimeter hook. I'm also using a scissors, by the way. And for the measurements, for this part over here, you're just gonna measure your waist, okay? Your waist size. For example, you have waist 24. Mine is 25, okay? But I try to make it like 22 or 25 inches because you all know that crochet yarn stretches. So if you put it at 25, 25, somehow it's gonna be baggy. If you wash it, it's gonna expand. So try and make it a little bit. Just count, subtract from, if you're 25, subtract 3 or 2 or 4. It all, trust me, it's gonna work. Crochet outfits stretch too much, it's gonna fit. Okay, so for this part, these two are identical, so I'm gonna make one sample for that. But for this one too, let's get into it just right now. As I've told you, for me, my waist size is like 25, so this one is less than 25. It's like 23 or 22 or 21, I'm not sure. But try and make sure that you are going down. Try and subtract like 3 or even 5 centimeter, inches, because at the end of the day, a crochet outfit will fit you. It's gonna stretch and it's gonna fit you, okay? So for my sample, I'm going to chain wherever. I'm not going to, oh no, now that's where we make the mistake. I did that for one of these and I had to redo it again. For this one, you're not going to do the base chains for usuals. We're going to start by doing the linked double crochet, chain 2 like that, and then on the back of these 2, go ahead and yarn over like that. No, first you're gonna yarn over, then go on the back like that, and then you're going to yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. That's how you make it, okay? For the second one, I think you can see these two over here, these 2 loops. You can see them. Once you make your link double crochet, the first one, you're gonna see them. It's there, this one. Go ahead and yarn through those 2, and then at the back over here, you made something like this. Once you make the link double crochet, you'll have this thingy. Go ahead and yarn over. Now you have 3 loops. Yarn over number 1, yarn over these 2s, and then yarn over the other 2s. Let's get back there again. Let me show you again. On the front, you have these 2 loops. Go in them and yarn through. And then at the back, you formed another. Go ahead and insert your hook and yarn and push through just like that. And then you're going to chain 1, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over other 2. That's how we're gonna make our baseline first row. It's not gonna be the normal chains. This is different. So go ahead again and see these 2. Yarn over in, yarn over again, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. Okay, go ahead again and find those 2 hoops. Yarn over 1, yarn over 2, pull through 2, another one, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2. Again, on these these hooks, pull through, again at the back, pull through, and then pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Again, these 2, again, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Again, pull through 2, pull through 1. So this is what you're gonna be forming at the back, you see? And these are like double crochet, but they aren't the normal double crochet. These are called the link double crochet. That's the name, okay? Again, go ahead and find these hoops and pull through 1, at the back 2, like that. Then pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3, 2. Find the hoops again. That's how you're going to make your very first row. Go ahead and make you can make exactly 100 or 200 according to your measurement, okay? This is even easier and nicer than using the normal chains, because if you do this, you see, if you do this, once you get to your the length that you want, you can just take a tape measure and measure. In case it's too much, you're gonna reduce them. In case it's less, you're gonna make more, you see? And this is easier than the normal ones, trust me. So just keep doing that until you have your desired length, okay? This is a sample, so I'll make more, just a little, to make sure that you understand this very first part over here. Like that. Like that. All right. I don't know if you can see what we're forming. Just keep doing that until you have your desired length, and then colors. Now, because this is our tank top and it's already, you know, it doesn't have the space at the back, so I'm going to show you how you're going to link these ones together like that for it to make to be like this. First, I'm going to pause a little bit so that I can increase this length, or let me just do it with you guys. It's going to be easy so that you can understand me more. So to fix these ones together, this part, to make it come together just the same way I made mine, okay? Pretend like you're making another link double crochet. Instead of picking it and pull through all, just take your hook on this other side. There's 1, 2, 3, okay? If you check on these sides of it, there's 1, 2, 3. And on the second one, take that little loop and pull through these 2 hoops that we have on this side. It's gonna look a little bit tight, but that's the best way you can make it, okay? And then on the very first one, these loops here, go ahead and pull through all like that, okay? Again, to start the next row, chain 2, and on the very first here, the second one, go ahead and pull through all, and on the very first one here, go ahead and make a link double crochet, which is like that. And then again, take it from here to this side. You see? Just make the normal link double crochet, but now it's easier because you have all this. Here, pull through, then insert, chain, pull through 2, pull through 2, insert again, like that. Sorry. Insert like that. Pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3, 2. Insert again. Insert. Pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Other 2. Insert again. So you're going to keep doing that until you are closer, you are almost finishing here, and then I will show you again how to fix it together and then how to change into the next color, which is the mustard yellow, okay? So you can just keep going like that until you're done with this row, and then to the next row I will show you how you change colors of the yarn, okay? So just keep crocheting because I want to show you. I don't want you to forget what we're making. The link double crochet is not, it's simple, but it's not that simple too. So let me just keep doing it with you until I'm well understood, until you understand well. Like that. This, see? And then remember, you're the one who's gonna choose which side is good for you, which side is good, or is the inside or the outside. Mine, I thought this side looked better than this side. That's why you're gonna see mine is like this. But also this other side too is not that bad. But I chose this side to be my outside and this side to be my inside, okay? So how I'm going to fix this and also change to the next color. Again, do the pretend thingy like you're making the next, you see, the next double crochet, link double crochet. On here we have this part over here, and then you're going to, you see, you have 2 loops now. And because you're going to change color, instead of just going inside these 2 here and pull through the color green like that, we're going to, this is you're going to put now, insert the next color, which is the mustard yellow. Okay, so we're gonna start over again just as normal. Pretend like you're doing the thingy, and then go to this side, pull it like that, and then take your next color, which mine is double crochet, depends, which mine is mustard yellow, sorry. And as you go to this part here, you see, take your other color and pull through both 2 like that. So remember, you have this green and you also have mustard yellow. I don't know which colors you're using, but this is what I'm using right now. Go ahead and chain 2, and I'm gonna take this left over with me all along. I'm gonna leave this one here. Okay, make sure you just go, instead of cutting it, you can just fix it where however you do it, however you wanna fix it, but just fix it on top. Or you can even decide to cut it and then leave a little bit, like cut like here, and then keep doing the other link double crochets. And then once you want to change the color, you can change it exactly how I showed you, or you can still keep it with you, and then once you're there, you can just change. Okay, so this is what I did. And then here again, I'm doing that, insert, and then yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. Again, find your loops, yarn over through them, and then yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. Find your loops again like that, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. Yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 3. So this is how you change the colors, and this is how you make the first tank top of the top that you made. Okay, as you can see, this is how I made this first part of this top. I'm going to stop there, because if you want to put these ones together, go back to how I made this and use that theory used here and put it in practical over there. Okay, it's the same thing. Just keep doing that until you have your desired height. Mine, let me measure it for you. I want to show you how many I used. I don't want to mislead you. So I did, as you can see, I did 6 inches here. I only did 6 inches there. So if you want it longer, you can make like 7 or 8. It depends with your preference. Okay, so if you want it longer, you can make 7 or 8. Mine I did 6 because I didn't want a whole top. I just wanted a little crop top. That's why I made it like that. And that's the first part, and we're done with it, and that's how you do it. Now the second part is quite easy, and I'm going to show you too, which is how I made this. Now going to the second part of this top, but the second part you're gonna do it 2 times. Okay, yeah, making this type of tops need a lot of patience, because you do the same thing like 2 times or 3 times and you're like, oh my god, I'm so tired. But you gotta do it. Okay, again, I told you I made 70 link double crochet on my base here, and You're going to chain 2 as usual, the back loop, chain 1 on the back loop, go ahead and make a link double crochet, which is yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 2. Again, find these 2 loops over here, and again, once you yarn over, you find these little 2 loops at the bottom of your first row, and make another linked double crochet, again, like that. Okay. I'm sorry, let me just, it's kind of like that. Once you're there at the back, again, at the bottom, find your 2 loops and yarn over them, yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over 2, again, find these 2 loops, yarn over through them, find the bottom ones, yarn over through them, then yarn over 1, yarn over 2, yarn over at the last 2, yarn over again at the bottom, yarn over 1, pull through, yarn over the bottom, pull through 1, pull through 2, yarn over again, then pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 3. Pull through 2 more, okay? And again, just keep doing that until you have your desired length, which I told you mine was 70. I did go ahead and made 70 linked double crochet, and I will show you how to count them to make sure that they are 70. Okay, I'll show you how to count them. Okay, let me show you how you count them to make sure that you have the 70. You'll just use here, okay, this top chains here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 60, 50, 65, 70. That's how I made mine, okay? Now, I want to go ahead and show you how I would already change the colors to the yellow, to the mustard yellow, because once you're done with this, okay, or let me just go ahead and just do the second row, because I did 2 rows of green, 2 rows of mustard yellow, 2 rows of green, 2 rows of mustard yellow. So I'll just go ahead and show you how I made the second one too. There's no need of rushing, right? I just want you to understand me better, and whatever I can do just to make my tutorial understood better, I will do, okay? So again, I went ahead and did the thingy, and then come here, pull through, then pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2 more, go ahead again, find the loops, come here, do again, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, go ahead again, do the thingy, and pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, go ahead again, do the thingy, pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through 2, sorry, I'm checking if it's recording, because I can be doing all this for nothing and it's not even recording. I am recording. I want to make sure that it's recording, okay? So you keep doing that until you get to the end of the row, and then I will show you how to change into mustard yellow, okay? And then later after this, I'll just show you how I fixed my 2 parts of this top, my 3 parts of these tops, okay? So please, I know my tutorial is gonna be short, but you're gonna take a lot of time, but I already did my time, so it's time for you to do yours. So be patient. Remember, crocheting is all about patience. Yeah, which I kinda do not have, and I'm learning through crocheting. Trust me, I'm not patient at all. But this skill has taught me so much and is still teaching me so much. And now that I'm trying to do something new, which is creating this channel and making sure that I'm being consistent in posting, I am learning so much through your comments. And by the way, I take those comments seriously, and I'm working on everything that you write there. So if you feel like there's something that I'm not doing right or maybe confusion, just write a comment below and I will work on it, okay? I'm trying my best to make sure that my videos help as many people as it can. So in case you feel like I need to change something, if it's something I can work on, I will definitely do it, okay? So again, pull through 1, pull through 2, and you don't pull through the other, because this is the last chain over here. So I'm making the last link double crochet, okay? And once you have these 2, you're going to go ahead and change the color. Mine is mustard yellow. I don't know which one you're using. And again, remember, I have these 2 remainings here. Let me just do it again. Remember, this is the last link double crochet we're gonna make. So as usual, find the hoops, and again here, pull through, and then pull through 2, all of these 2, okay? And then go ahead and pull through the other 2 like that. And then make sure you tighten it. Then chain 1, 2, go ahead and make the next row. For me, this is where I cut the green like that, because I'm gonna fix it on the next row. On the next, after 2 rows of mustard yellow, I'm gonna fix it, and this is how you fix it. So that's how I do it. That's how I change the color. After chaining 2, go ahead on this second chain, on the very first chain, go ahead and pull through it. Then on the very first space, make a link double crochet, okay, like that. Find the hoops, pull through them, and then pull through 1, pull through 2, pull through all, and again find the hoops like that. Again, find the hoops, and this is how you make these 2 sides of this top, okay? After doing the work, which is gonna take you a little time than my sample projects, see? Like that, sorry, like that, pull through 2, pull through all. So you're going to keep doing it until here. After finishing it, chain 2 again. Once you're done with this, the second one of the mustard yellow, change to green again, and then you keep doing that until you get your desired length. For me, I did go ahead and make I made 2 rows of green for how many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 again. Yes, for the 5 for the mustard yellow and 6 for green, okay? Once you're done doing those 3 parts, now it's time to connect your beautiful top. Now it's time to make your top, because right now it's just pieces, and to make it a top we need to connect them. As you can see, I've found my my sides. Once you put on your top, just find the sides. This is at the center, and then we have these 2 sides like that, and then you're gonna fix it together. And fixing it too, I'm going to show you how you fix it, okay? But I'm gonna take a little break. I want to eat, okay? Wow, I guess this happens sometimes. I'm so tired. Let me tell you something. This whole time I have stitched this top together, all these parts, 3 parts together, and it wasn't recording. Oh my god. I've already fixed everything. As you can see, it's almost done. I only had these 2 parts to do, and it's literally it wasn't recording, so I have to start over again. Wow. I don't know if I should start over or I should just explain. Oh my goodness. So I'll just start over because I want you guys to understand me and to understand how to make this top very well. And I do not just want to make something that just for the sake of doing it, just finishing, because I've come a long way anyways. So okay, I'll just start over and then I will show you how I did crochet these parts together. Honestly, it's already a top, it's almost done, but now I'll have to do it again. So yeah, this is me undoing it for you guys. Okay, but I don't know if I should undo all of it or I should just only this part. Until this part I can just explain to you how I did the very first part. So this was the down part of this was the inside part of the top. As you can see, this is my outside of the top and this is the inside, exactly the same as this top too. This part too, this is the inside of the top and this is going to be the outside of the top. Okay, so I did this to the outside part of the top, this, okay. Now remember here, this is the center of this top, okay, here. So I started my project from this side because I had the stitch markers here and here. This means this is my front part, and also I had another stitch marker at the center here and at the center of this part, okay. So I had the stitch markers here and here. I did count 1 2 3 4 5 6 and then 1 2 5 6 to this side too, and I started fixing from here. I did double crochets just from here all the way to here, and then again I took this part and fix it here and keep going. You know what, I'm just gonna start over. It doesn't take that much time anyways, no need to explain a lot. But so I'm going to return all the stitch markers how they were. Trust me, I was even singing. I was like, oh, this is the end of the tutorial. I'm so happy. Da, 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 da. Lord have mercy. Anyways, it's okay. I just want to start over. I mean, I'll start over for the sake of your understanding, because I can't just do a tutorial for this. I can't finish something for the sake of finishing, okay? So this is at the center here, and this is at the center of from the back here, okay? Remember I told you I did count 6 and 6 here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. And okay, let me, yeah, like that. Okay, I'll start from here. This side is quite easy. from this stitch here, I did fix them together. I did a slip knot, inserted it, and did a single crochet still here. Now from here, that's where I will start explaining instead of starting over. It's basically simple single crochets. This is here, I think. Okay, which one was the center? I think here. I don't even know where the center was now. I think this, or again, and this one here is the center. So I made a single crochet like that, and then I inserted again in the same space and went ahead and fixed this other part of the top and did single crochets until wow, this is amazing feelings, but it's okay. Let's keep doing it. This is how you do it. Just don't overthink it. Just go ahead and make your double crochets. I mean your single crochets. Don't overthink it. Okay? Just keep going. Until it gets here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hola, hola, hola. Die, let's go. Dale, let's go. Die, go. Dale, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. And now we are at the end of this front part, okay? The front part of the top. This is how it looks from the outside, as you can see. And this is the front part, okay? Now, instead of cutting it and then turn around and keep going, I'll just do this. And as usual, I'll just continue, okay? And I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here, I'm going to remove this one over here. This one. I'll finish. Wait first. Let me finish from here. The last. Now on this part, I'll just insert, and then on this part over here, 3, 4, 5, 6. This part, I'm going to make another double crochet to fix it together like that. And then keep going on, okay? Just keep doing double crochets until you are at the end, you are the middle part of the back, and then we will fix the other side. So as we continue, let me check if my phone is still recording. I cannot do the same mistake 2 times. Yes, it's still recording. no, just being cautious. So keep doing the double crochet. This is why I'm recording. Yeah, single crochet, sorry. This is why I'm recording. Let me see if the microphones are still working. And then at the end of it all, there's no sound. Oh my god, this is going to be the okay, I won't say anything because I don't want any of those things to happen to me. I've told you, do not overthink it, just do your double, your single crochets, okay? If you overthink it, it's gonna be another 10 hours of overthinking again. Now we are at the center. Again, remove that, put it at the side, finish your very last single crochet of the side, and then take it here again on the same space. Go ahead and fix the other part of the top, double crochet, don't overthink it, keep making Reversible crochets. Okay, I was almost done with this thing, then apparently I was not recording. Die, Eco, dale, ale, let's go. Die, Eco, dale, ale, let's go. So we're almost done with this part, which is going to be here, here, and here. All right. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Like that. Let's keep going. Don't overthink it. This YouTube journey is gonna teach me so much, and I'm hoping it's going to be helpful in one way or the other, because the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay, we're almost done with this row, this part. So I'm going to remove this so that I can fix these two parts together, which is at the end here. And voila. Now, you can leave it like this if you want. It can have flip-flops, but I don't want mine to have flip-flops. So I'm going to fix these parts here. Also, I have the choice to cut this yarn and then do this part here, stitch together this part, but also I don't want to keep on weave in the left yarn, so I'm just going to continue from here and just make single crochets until the end of this. You see, it's very simple, this top, but also very, very beautiful. You see? Yes. die. Let's go. Dale, ale. So also to make sure that this part here, I don't have to weave it in, I'll just put it here and then I will weave it in as I go on with my tutorial, of course, just like that. I don't know if you can see very well. And then this is the last part of this top here, right? Yes, here. So you see? Do you see what I'm seeing? You see from the other side. So I'm going to cut this one out so that we can do the other part. Jesus. Okay, this side is done, so let's go to the other side, which is here. Okay, you can start whichever side you want to fix this. So where's my yarn? Where are you, my yarn? Okay. Okay, like that, and fix it. Okay, so this is it. We are done with this beautiful top. And just a moment, let me weave this one in. Then cut this. And then colors with the top. So this is the inside of the top, okay? So let's see how the outside looks like. Okay, this is how the outside looks like. Oh my god, so cute, so cute. This is so cute. Can you see that? This part is a little bit shrinking, but it's fine. Oh my god. Tell me this top is not cute. You will be a hater if you do not like my top. Why are you hating? Why are you hating? Anyways, I'm done with the tutorial. This is all. Thank you so much for watching. And again, I'm going to thank all the new subscribers and welcome them to the family once again. Welcome to the Linsey Crochets family. I hope you really enjoy the ride and the journey. I'm really grateful for you. And for my genuine, my day ones, I love you all so much. Thank you for staying, for waiting, because I know how sometimes I keep you guys waiting for a long time before I post another tutorial, but you guys have been so patient with me. Thank you so much, and bye. Please like, share, subscribe, comment if you have to, and yeah, goodbye, and please subscribe. Thank you. Ciao ciao. Te amo, mi amore.